But let's talk about metals. What's happening here? Peter McGuire is on the show with us to talk about exactly that. Peter, hi. Good to have you on the show as always. What's happening with copper? Let's try and understand that first. I mean, it's taken on that $10,000 per ton mark for the first time since October last year.
Absolutely. Lovely to see you, Aisha. Happy Friday. I mean, it's sitting at 99.40 or so. It's had a really nice bump up, and it's been very, very bullish over the last couple of weeks, all the way from those lows of 9,000. And in a lot of ways, a lot of the other metals have, a rising tide lifts all boats. When you look at the likes of tin as well, zinc's up, aluminium not so much, but very, very strong numbers when you're thinking about copper. And I think a price target's got to be that 10,250 to 10,5. Let's just see how it trades for the rest of the month.
My friend, how you been? Peter, good morning. You don't recognize my voice any longer, Peter. I'm your friend. I thought we had this connect going. We could recognize each other's voice.
Yes, I didn't hear you, Nakunj.
Okay.
I thought you could be in shock from the cricket.
Okay, now this time we won the World Cup.
Yes,
that's old news. Now getting ready for the next one now.
Yes, congratulations.
What happened to Australia? Just remind me.
We're waiting for the next one.
All right. That's all right. That's the spirit which keeps it going. Why is copper going up? Copper is supposed to be an indicator of demand. If the biggest economy in the world is slowing down, which is the US economy, shouldn't copper be going down?
Well, you would have thought so. I think, it was probably oversold in a lot of ways, but it's certainly, there seems to be a very strong, I think the fundamentals, first off, underinvestment across the whole sector. Secondly, what's happening as far as tariffs. Is there going to be a critical shortage as 25 plays out? All of these factors, I think, are moving into it. You've also had a dramatic sell-off as far as US dollar. So that's another point that needs to be considered, down the best part of 7 or 8% in the last, 5 or 6 weeks. So all of that, and then, the impact as far as the tariff story. So I feel as though that it's bounced, and I do agree with you. It's been very aggressive. And if you're looking at, cents per pound or metric ton, the price has been dynamic to trade, and traders have had a very nice time across that whole sector.
Peter, copper is always considered to be a lead indicator. We both know it. It's called Dr. Copper. It tells you which way things are moving. Could copper again be the lead indicator of better demand, better prosperity? Because I'm surprised that one side gold is moving up, which is a safe haven bet, which means world is getting ready for uncertainty. But when I look around, I say copper is also making a comeback. Both these metals normally do not move in tandem with each other.
No, they don't. I mean, you've no doubt about it. And take on board also silver, Nakunj. I mean, gold's been dramatic over the last, since the start of the year. And in a lot of ways, it's really assisted even its brothers, the industrial metal side. But yes, the precious metals have been on fire, and that's just been an almighty trade over the last year and a half. And I don't think it's over yet. I feel as though that, the gold market is going to continue to trend higher. Where it's going to find its ultimate lofty heights, I don't know. But many of the big banks are now quoting 3,250 to 3,500 as the headline number where it's going to be in 25. And I feel as though that in some ways, it may not be even high enough, because many analysts are now saying 4,000 is the new headline, and we're at 3,040, 3,050 today. So the overall momentum is dynamic, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon.
Appreciate your time. Look forward to see you in India. And it's been a while, actually. We've not had that morning chai with you.
Yes, I look forward to sharing it. Thank you, Nakunj.
Thank you very much, Peter.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.